Jones. So now let's get into this John Murray story because there was a story that came out regarding him that um Sherry's best good Judy exited the top role at the syndicated TV show. According to Radar Online, they were saying all of that and they were saying that he quit without giving us a specific reason. I did the Radar Online article. You talking about y'all had exclusive reports. Child, I read that it was a damn nothing burger. So you didn't really give us anything to go on. But Rob Shooter over at his Substack had the tea. So, oh yeah, I got it. So let's get into her. So the Sherri Shepherd show is given executive producer Jawn Murray, who was once Sherry's rock, her prayer partner, the prayer partner, and her closest and closet confidant, the job, after a bombshell sexual harassment accusation made it impossible for the network to protect him any longer. Sources tell #Shooter Scoop the firing came after a young producer accused Murray of harassment, but insiders insist this wasn't an isolated incident. They said it wasn't just one complaint. A staffer says this was years of bad behavior piling up. Well, child, he wasn't praying hard enough to keep him from being making the environment hostile at the workplace. Did they say what gender the person was? Because uh John give me homosexual tease, or is it just me? Oh, I can't be blind. I know my gaydar ain't broken. Now, crew members describe a hostile work environment where Murray's ego and temper ran the show. He belittled staff, screamed in meetings, even made Sherry's dressing room feel like a battlefield. He wanted to be the star, not Sherry. Now, adding fuel to the fire was Murray's bizarre viral video earlier this year where he ranted about race and bathroom habits, comments horrified viewers and sent executives scrambling. That was the moment people realized he wasn't just difficult, he was a liability. And this is according to a tipster. For Sherry, it's a devastating personal loss. She's crushed, whispers a source. This wasn't her choice. It came from the very top. So here's the thing. Sherry, you working on that show and you knowing that your good Judy is toxic. So you was all for the toxicity? You didn't protect your people at work? Like how many times have we had conversations on this show where there are talk shows where people are saying that they're in a hostile work environment? We had to deal with it with Ellen DeGeneres. We was hearing some stuff allegedly about Kelly Clarkson and it being a hostile work environment on her show. And then she apologized and said that she wasn't aware of what was going on behind the scenes with stuff that was happening. So we keep constantly hearing these stories about hostile work environments on these talk shows. So you would think No Neck Sherry would know better. You think she would come out of the pavement and have her people's back. So you're gonna protect your friend over your staffers. And I don't even know how quiet it's kept. Why? How Sherry's still on? That show is a damn bore. She ain't funny. And I still, justice for Wendy. Yeah, I'm hating. So they also said, but some see a silver lining, saying now Sherry can shine without John's toxic shadow. Everyone is rooting for her to rise, one loyal crew member declares. Well, you know what? She's doing her thing. She's got her show. People like her. I don't particularly care for her show. I just don't like her brand of humor. I don't like how she kind of does her thing. My thing is I like a little edge. I like a little mess. I don't like all that kumbaya, my lord type mess that she tried to do and all that fake Jesus crap. Because I do think it's performative with her. And so maybe the best thing is he isn't there. I know you probably just wanted him around because he was a crutch and maybe he was like a rock to you and he was your good friend and you just couldn't see past his blind spots. So it was blinding you. But if he's creating a situation where it's going to cause you to possibly get your show chopped, um, I think the best bet for him is to go. So yeah, they said there was some harassment, hostile work environment stuff, but quiet as it's kept, and quite as it's been kept, I just want to know if the person was male or female. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story surrounding the scandal? According to Rob Shooter, saying that yeah, it wasn't he voluntarily just left. He was fired because, but I guess that was the kind of like to save face. That's what they wanted him to say. He left without giving us an explanation of why you left. If you got a good cushy job, why would you want to leave that? Like I would want to stay there as long as humanly possible. So clearly something had to transpire behind the scenes for you to have to leave this job. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.